guys are not really into spending a whole lot of money and you want to get a good gimbal, hey, Manfrotto makes gimbals too. For about $300, you could get the Manfrotto 220 3-axis gimbal. And I have to say, it's really good. Pretty much like any other gimbal, 3-axis, your 3 axes or axis or whatever they say. It covers all axis, and it's not a 4-axis gimbal like that. What is that? That Ronin camera thing that they make, the 4D thing? You know what I'm talking about. Payload weight for this gimbal is about 5 pounds, and that's pretty good for mirrorless cameras and DSLR users. If you want to go with a bigger setup, then you have to go get I think it's the Manfrotto 560 3-axis gimbal, which holds up to about 10 pounds, and maybe a little bit more. I don't remember. Look over here. And that really is good for bigger size cameras. Basic smooth movements, nothing really complicated. It follows pretty much the way your eyes moves. But there are some moments where it jitters a little bit, but that's me not holding it properly and balancing it properly. But once you get it down, it is pretty smooth. Like right here, it's smooth, but it jitters a little bit. I want something a little bit more smooth, but it still does the job. So I really just have to work on my walking and my movement. This is just me and Alyssa outside talking, and it was on my lap, and it was still doing the job I needed it to do. See, smooth movements, nothing crazy. But it works, and that's the whole point.
Yeah, why is this guy idea out here? It's hot.
You could go back inside.
Why would it go? Fine, we'll just stay out here.
You want to stay out here?
Yes, and wait for Auntie.
I'm going to compare this one to the Moza Air 2, another good gimbal for about the same price. A little older, and this one is about 2 years old. It's not the newest thing on the block, but Manfrotto has been making it for a while, and I don't really hear too many people talking about it, but I mean, I've seen a few YouTubers display it, and I'm going to display a lot of my work and a lot of my production down the line. So I really needed a gimbal, and I was about to get the Moza Air 2, but one of the features that made me get this particular one is the arm that comes with it. So I actually kind of like that, and I don't think you could get an extension to the Moza Air 2. I don't know, so don't quote me on that one. But this one comes with the arm, and I actually like the arm unit. It's got the typical features, feet for you to use to sit it down on any kind of surface, whatever the case is. And I pretty much leave it on there, and it is detachable. It locks in place, as you could see, pretty much, so it's easy to just walk around with it. When you're ready to use it, just take off the locks. Basic modes for panning and following, nothing crazy. Touchscreen, as you can see, it slides over like any other. You have different modes and different things in the menu. This is for pictures. If you are trying to control the settings of the camera through the gimbal, you could do so here, as you can see with the ISO, the types of settings and exposure levels, all kinds of stuff. But one of the things I want to show you is how to balance your gimbal. So now when it comes to balancing, you find the payload setting, hit the auto adaptation, confirm, and wait for the gimbal to do its thing. And once it's done, then you should get something that says complete. Lightweight, not too heavy. I've had it in my hand for a while, and even though my left arm is really the weaker arm, it's still not that heavy. So I could probably switch arms if I ever felt like, hey, it got too heavy. But for my Sony a6600, with a mic built on it, it's pretty light. I'm not complaining, and so it's really good. So I like it. So for about $300, I suggest you guys get you one. So I'm going to leave a link in the description so where you guys could get one. And hey, if you guys are into gimbals and you don't want to spend that much money, hey, this is really a good steal. I am not sponsored by Manfrotto. We just know that Manfrotto makes good products, and this is another one of their good products. That's what I have to say.